Hey guys, Dreykland here. Before the video starts, I just want to let you know that I had some trouble with my recording, and it would just keep randomly cutting to black. I don't know why this is happening. I just want to let you know that's not your device, it's on my end. So, just want to let you know. See you in the video. Hello everyone, my name is Dreykland, and welcome to a new video. I am gonna be doing something a little bit more simple today. I'm going to be just playing Minecraft Survival. You might be wondering why it's taking me so long to make another video. Um, well, the thing is, I tried to make another video. In fact, I tried twice. The first time, I tried doing a puzzle map, and my audio, I was talking really quietly, and so my audio wasn't working too good. And the second time, the adventure map I had chosen to play had a curse word in it, and so I didn't want to play it because of that. And so now let's do something simple and easy. So let's jump in. I will just be starting off like you usually do by punching down a tree. Which, if you really think about it, is kind of strange to do that. I mean, literally with my bare hand, I'm breaking down wood. This would very much hurt in real life. But anyways, so yeah, not only that, not only does the whole thing with like my inability to record properly, or the first one was the inability, the second one was swear words. I also had the problem of my family and I went to on vacation for a bit, or went on a little trip. And then family came over to our house, and I couldn't really do it while they were there because that would be rude of me. And so I have just been kind of very busy. So it's been very hard to record a second video. But I am back, and I will hopefully be able to actually get a proper schedule going around here instead of what I had before. So I hope you guys will stick with me while I try and figure out how I'm meant to be doing what I'm trying to do. I wish I weren't stuck in a birch forest, because, well, I'm not as much of a birch hater as so many other people are. Even I gotta admit, it's not my favorite wood type. Let's see. Yep, that should be enough. Let's be good. And boop, boop. And for those of you in the comments, yes, I know that I'm doing this the most efficiently. I'm just not super familiar with how to do it more efficiently at this point. So don't judge me. Please do not judge me. I'll just get an axe too, because why not? Now what I really need to get is food. Food is very important, especially before nightfall. It would be nice to get a bed too, but you know, that's not always gonna be possible. Ah, get in here. That was loud. Gosh. I don't know if that was as loud for you as it was for me, but it's not my audio. Hold on. There we go. Eh, come on. Need your wool and your meat. If I can just get one more sheep. Wool from this one. If I can just get one more sheep, then I'll have enough for a bed. And once I get enough for a bed, I'll be able to sleep through the night and not have to worry about some stinking mobs trying to get at my butt. I imagine I have quite the tasty butt. I don't want to say that. Oh, anyways. And now I have 3 pieces of wool. There we go. Oh, dogs. I love dogs. Okay, I need to get some actual stuff here. Some pretty, actually good stuff here at least. We have stone. I can do stuff with this. I can get some actual. I can cook this food before too long. Once I actually get enough stone for that. Might upgrade some of my stuff too, but priority right now is getting the food in my gullet. But anyways, so um, I just so hold on. I can't talk and do stuff like this at the same time. Um, so I want you all to let me know in the comments what you think I should be trying to do, both in this series and just in the future, because a YouTube channel is not going to be very successful if it doesn't listen to its audience. So just let me know what you want, and I will see how well I can actually get what you want to you. Keep in mind that if what you want me to do is something I don't want to do, then I probably won't do it. But otherwise, we will see. And I reserve the right to not do what you tell me to. Not in a rude, you're not in charge here kind of way, more there are just some things I just refuse to or just don't really want to do. Like do hardcore Minecraft at this point because I am not very familiar with Java. I mostly have played Bedrock in the past. And I use a controller too, which makes this more difficult. Not that I haven't played Java at all, I've played it a little bit, but it's just I'm more comfortable inside of Bedrock. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Definitely not what I want to do. Alright. That cow. Get back here, cow. There we go. We have steak. And more steak. And even more steak. The steaks are high. That's another thing you're going to learn about me over the next little while. I love me a good pun. Which, for some of you, may not be the best of things, but, you know, it's fine. Wait. It dropped feathers. I thought it dropped bones for some reason. Like, to be fair, technically every creature we kill should drop bones, but you know, this isn't exactly a realistic game just based off of the graphics. I mean, everything just blocks. We live in a blocky world. Don't get me wrong, I love this blocky world, but it's still just blocks. Now, where did I put that crafting table? There it is. It's in my inventory, as it should be. And now, let's get ourselves a bed so that we can sleep through the night. Where is it? I'm just gonna look it up. There it is. A basic white bed. I think we can still manage to just walk around for a bit. I tried to break that with a pickaxe. Well, not try it. I succeeded, but I did it with a pickaxe rather than with a axe, as you should. I am not going to orphan the pig. Not this time. If I had a big farm, I would gladly orphan the pig, but you know, whatever. Alright. Let's try and eventually I need to find a good place for a base of operations. I don't know where that place would be, but we shall find it at some point. For now, though, I'm going to rest because it is nighttime and I don't want to have to deal with the mobs. Alrighty, it is the next day. Let's get rockin' and rollin'. I am running low on mods. I will have to get more eventually. But for now, let's make a boat and let's sail off into sunset. That sounds a lot more interesting than that's gonna be for me. I just want a boat. Can I please have a boat? There we go. It wasn't showing up. It was showing up, it wasn't showing up the right thing. The birch boat. I guess just boat. Yes, birch boat. This is birch. Boat. Anyways. What shall, there's a mountain over there. There's just a lot of forest. Kind of reminds me of where I'm from. Lots of trees, just not a lot of anything else. Of course, where I'm from, there's like a lot of trees and farmland. I don't see much farmland around here. I am being intentionally vague with what I'm talking about with where I'm from, by the way, just because I don't want you to know much about me, at least at first. I kind of want to keep my privacy, you know? I don't want people to try and find me, locate my position. Except people who know me. Because I'm sure there are people who are watching this video who do know me. Just grab another sugar cane because I don't know when I'm going to be able to find more of that stuff. So I might as well grab it while I'm here. Could live on that mountain, but I don't know. That seems like it could be precarious. There's another mountain over there, and up in the distance. There's lots of birch and oak around here. Not much else. I see a mushroom, and it's a dark oak forest right there. Interesting. What is that? Is that just a really tall tree? Because that looks weird. Doesn't it? It's like a tower. A tower or something. I don't know. Anyways. Where should we live? It'd probably only be a temporary abode anyways, but I would still like to find something. And not the boat. And there we go. Onward to adventure. Ah yes, the cold chicken. A recent mob from a recent update. Fairly recent, not super duper recent, but you know, recent enough. Ooh, we could live in oh, that's a swamp biome. We could live in a swamp, be like Shrek. Get up my swamp. I mean, it could work, but I don't know necessarily what I want to do. What do I want to do? I mean, I want to explore and have fun. I think this spot right here will do for a temporary base of operations. Yeah, this will do. Eventually I'll be making it fancy, but for now I'm just gonna have to make do with what I got. And break down these trees and try and do stuff. Maybe before too long I'll end this video and then I'll do some building off camera and get this house completed. But for now, let's see if we can just get the bare bones still in here. Chopping up some wood. Chopping up some wood. Chopping it down. Alright. I'm thinking I'm going to be putting it on like stilts, like you see in swamp-like areas around the world. I'm gonna put some. I think I'm gonna start. This will be like the front of the house. 3 should be good. Just gonna go right here. Yeah, let's do it right there. And I think right here. Maybe a little bit further. Yeah, this will do. Alright. Now let's put them all at the same level. So that we got a good starting point. This will be the base of the base. Ha! Wordplay. Love me some good wordplay. I play with my words like a child plays with their food. Which is to say a lot. Yeah, I think I'll put it up here. And yeah, I'll add like slabs and other things to make it more interesting. But for now, we're just gonna be making it basic. Because I myself am basic. I'm being silly, of course. I am not super basic. I am a little bit more. I like to think I'm eccentric, but I'm not eccentric in everything I do. For example, my palette is very much a basic. It's like raw iron, unrefined. Alright. Yeah, I know it's a little weird that the rectangle, the shape, like it's like really narrow at the front and then long towards the back, but you know, this is just how it's gonna be. So I guess I'm gonna be a swamp dweller. A Florida man, if you will. Though I'm not gonna be the epitome of a Florida man, because you want to talk about eccentric. Whew. Some of them can be eccentric. Alright. More wood. More wood for the house. Cutting it down. Cutting down the trees. Cutting down the trees. Riders of the storm. Or not of the storm, but I think on the storm. I probably shouldn't sing that too much because I don't want to be copyrighted. We definitely do not like copyright here. I can't deal with a copyright strike as an infant YouTuber. We definitely don't want to have that. Alright, now more wood. More wood. More and and that, please. I don't want to get rid of. I don't want that. I don't want the birch. Want the oak. Oh, we put all of the oak in there. How about that? That'll be nice. Yeah, like I said, I am not very well versed in how this stuff works. I am sure there's more efficient ways of doing everything that I've been doing, but I am not always an efficient person, which I'm sure some of you can relate to. Again, I'd say I'm just getting the basic shape of the place in here right now, and not really worrying so much about trying to make it fancy. It'll become fancier as time goes on, but for now, this is what we're going to get. Come on, it's almost night. There we go. And sleep. Alright, I need to move my bed. I think this will be right there. There. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Just remind me how I'm building a house. Alright. Again, I would like to remind you that I would like to hear your suggestions on what you want me to be doing. I may not listen to all of your suggestions, but if there are any maps you want me to try out, or any mini games you want me to do, or want me to look at any mods, maybe we could see about that. Just let me know down in the comments, because that is where things are suggested and talked about. Yeah, I think this will be the last thing of the house. And yeah, this house is, the basic frame is almost complete. I would like to have one last bit for right here. I will just grab a bit from the top of this tree. Don't worry, I'll chop it down completely eventually, just not right now. Well, at least it's not as bad as when people do it the other way around and they just chop the block at the bottom of the tree and then take that. Alright, and now we block that up right there. Then we can put down the block thing right here. And eventually I'll put ladders on there, but now it's going to have to be a bit, like I said before, basic. And I did it the wrong way around. Oh well. Okay, put that there, and that there, and that will be the end of my second video on the tube of you. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you will stick around for my next one. Goodbye.